Hello traders, hope that you had a great trading day. So we are looking at gold currently to see where the market is giving us trading opportunity. Now as you can see, gold early today also opened with a gap and there is a huge momentum currently to the upside. So I was looking at the 1 hour chart and we can find significant trading opportunity in this time frame. Now before we go to that, let's quickly look at higher time frame to see overall direction in the market. Then we'll jump onto this time frame to see where we can find our next opportunity. Looking at the monthly time frame, as we expected on gold to be bullish, and as we have seen that after little pullback, the bulls is still buying this market now. With this monthly impulse, we have seen that from this support level so far in the first 2 weeks, gold was in a very strong bullish momentum, and with that bullish move, what we saw that gold has reached its monthly resistance level where there is a monthly opening and closing, and from that zone we saw initial drop, but the seller couldn't create any new lower low. Now the way the price is moving, highly likely we could see an initial break of this monthly high or even break of this high. And I think that, as we mentioned earlier, there is a bubble here. This is the pandemic bubble. This monthly candle was, long week candle during the pandemic, and there was a huge drop. And every time, this is the Russia and Ukraine war candle, also there is a huge drop after this move, and we could see that the same situation. And I think that this time gold might be heading to create all-time high. The previous all-time high was around 2080 level, and I think that over long term gold might go ahead and test this level or even possibly breaking this high. So longer term, we can expect gold to remain bullish. Now, if we look at the weekly price section, we see that so far from the weekly, there was a huge bull candle previous week. This is a giant bullish engulfer with weekliest candle followed by a bullish candle. I think that this week, as we expected the price to come down for a pullback, it has come down, and now the price again trying to hit that weekly high. Now this week's high so far is here. We are seeing that the price is approaching, and I think that the market might break this swing high. So quite a few levels to look at. Initially we could see that the market is heading to the upside. As the price is approaching the weekly resistance, I will wait for lower time frame pullback and then looking for buying. Now looking at the daily, what we see that from the daily perspective, from price action perspective, which is also bullish, we see that there is a reversal pattern here. You can see there is a huge liquidity grab from that level, from an inverted head and shoulder in that zone after this big bull candle narrow pullback. Yesterday we saw that the market was in a very narrow range from a doji with a higher low. Now today again the market opened with no weak candle so far with a gap. So this gap with no weak signaling potential upside momentum. Now if we look at the daily resistance here, this is a significant level of resistance. The price has broken that. Currently daily candle above this level, and I think that at some point we can expect a pullback and then continuation to the upside. This is where we can look for buying opportunity. Now intraday perspective, we see there is a gap opening as you have seen, and then there is a huge move followed by a narrower red candle. Now this one we saw the market just has crossed that low, again has got rejected. I think that we might see a bit more consolidation in that area. We'll wait for a break of this low. There is a high probability that gold might come down further to retest this resistance. This is a significant level of previous resistance turning support here, especially 1933 level or the 1934 could be a very good place for potential buy opportunity. We can look at very lower time frame. Looking at the 15 minutes, we see that the market currently form a level of support in that area, and as the market is every time breaking this low getting rejected, I think that at some point we can expect another drop and the price might finally break this low, and then we can expect a bounce. Now as you can see, this is the previous swing high resistance here, which turns support here, and we can expect a touch of this level. This is where I will be waiting for gold to give us a bit more deeper drop, and upon a rejection we can look for buying opportunity on gold. This is the level that I will be especially looking at, 1933, 1934 level. Once we see the market has given us suitable entry along this zone, we can look for entry opportunity according to the rules of our strategies. If you find value in this analysis, guys, leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And thank you for your support. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.